Well, it had to happen eventually. One of the squad members got the boot, and today I'm going to go over an Inquisitormaster squad face reveal, but I'm going to keep who got kicked a secret until the end of the video. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Nature Roblox. Number 6, hostile behavior. Much to our surprise, Light has turned out to be aggressive. His social media presence, for example on YouTube and Instagram, has never suggested anything as such, and we are beyond flabbergasted at this new piece of news. Little did everyone know he had an evil face hidden behind the smiles. He's actually very aggressive, as his friends have stated. He tends to casually burst into anger at the slightest of inconveniences, and if anyone does something against his will and desire. This habit is extremely unhealthy and has become of increased concern to the rest of the squad. While the rest are bearing Light's attitude and anger issues, it has grown unbearable for other members of the squad, and they just can't stand it anymore. Seems legit given how Light has been acting this whole time. No one wants to stay in an aggressive environment where no one's understanding.
Anyways, how much will it be? Charge it on my wife's card that I stole last night when she was asleep.
Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you.
I thought I was the only one that stole money from mommy's purse.
Number 5, buzzkill. From the surface point of view, everything seemed absolutely perfect with Alex's squad, and they looked like the ideal group of friends to have. However, none of this is actually true. Charlie and Ron were not as famous as other members of the squad, such as Light, and their faces were mostly kept hidden from the channel. They didn't even pose any threat to Light's own presence or fame, yet he used to go above and beyond to be inappropriate with them. One of the most annoying attributes that Alex pointed out was that he was a major buzzkill. Whenever the squad were seeking some fun or were trying to do something exciting, Light would always come and ruin their plans with unnecessary additions and criticism. This came off as an extremely off-putting thing to them, and they couldn't stand it anymore. This created a highly unhealthy environment that didn't give them any space to grow. One has no other choice but to kick out such a toxic person from the squad.
Saying anything, and Jade started like defending herself, and I was like, oh wait.
You know what?
realized
We have
I
to
was
have a
even
party off.
accusing
That's
her.
it. Has to be a party off.
True.
Party off. You ready? Jay between Drake. You must party.
Number 4, nosy. As much as he is aggressive, naive, and is a buzzkill, he also happens to be very nosy. Because he doesn't like other squad members going about things their own ways, Light always intervenes and continues to give his opinion with others' plans and ideas. That criticism is mostly destructive and puts off other members. He has his nose in every conversation and cannot stay out of it for once. This habit is so annoying that squad members now hold secret chat meetings so that Light doesn't hear about their agendas. Among all other reasons, this also contributed to Inquisitormaster kicking out Light from the squad once and for all. Number 3, abusive language. No one tolerates an abusive person, and no one will tolerate you if you are a squad member. It was recently reported by a few squad members that Light has grown extremely abusive, and it is difficult to control it now. He can't help but use profane language at all times. He would use multiple curse words at once and swear at members of the squad too. Now it would be fair for one to decide in favor of kicking the abusive person out. The reason for Alex kicking out Light is largely based on this, and no one can argue against their decision. They were truly justified to kick out the member who has no manners and is being toxic to other team members. Number 2, dominant. As much as we found other things about Light surprising, this one would give away the same feeling. According to some sources, Light is also very assertive in his opinions and desires, while it also seems real given his aggressive attitude and noisiness. Alex single-handedly managed a 7-member squad, and for some this might make sense because she has a huge responsibility for her channel on her shoulders. Therefore, Light can't impose his opinions on others. Each member of her squad is a grown individual and is a proper adult who is aware of their actions. Even then, Light remains super assertive on them. He tries to impose his rules and make everyone follow his direction, and works as he directs them. Alex said it felt like living a robotic life with him, and it was becoming unbreathable. Number 1, naive. Another side of his character often becomes ignorant of everything around him. By now, even we find it difficult to understand Light's situation. At one time, he becomes aggressive and annoys everyone, and at other times, he seems truly ignorant and spends the entire day with a poker face, giving no hints to anyone about his feelings at all. If not other members, but Alex surely had enough of him. This is a high time their decision was highly mature to kick out Light from the squad. This is truly suspicious, and we believe he must visit a doctor to get a review of his situation. With so many personality issues existing at once, he must definitely try to see a specialist to get his mental well-being examined. By judging the situation, it seems like we have been betrayed and kept in the dark by Inquisitormaster all this time. We have been deceived and feel very naive to be caught in this trap. Her videos always seemed exciting and one wouldn't have seen it coming. We truly support Alex's decision of kicking out Light from the squad. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.